Hi, this is Luke for Production Expert, and this is spectral ducking using Pro Q3 from Fabfilter. So in my track, I have a kick and a bass that both have a lot of low frequency energy. They sound like this. And I can duck the bass with the kick to make room. I can experiment with the range, maybe dial some of the dry back in. So this works, but it can be a bit of a blunt instrument. So I'm going to duck at just the most important frequencies for a more refined result using spectral ducking. So in Pro Q3, I have a sidechain input, and that's coming off my kick. And the idea is that this is going to trigger dynamic EQ at the target frequencies. And in my analyzer, I've got it set up so that I can see my kick's spectral profile. And I'm also going to just set that to pre as well, so I can see my bass before it hits the EQ. Great, so that's the kick with the red trace there. Now at this point, I could use EQ match and invert the curve for what I want to do, but it can be a little bit convoluted. So I match that. And I end up with a lot of breakpoints, so I would have to go through and decide which ones were important and which weren't. I can adjust the resolution, but for me, I'm finding it quicker to just manually add the bands myself. Okay, so looking at the red trace, just add a band there. And I'll also go over here and add a band where the beta click lives, and that is just to give me the option of being able to control the amount of pick noise in the bass as well. Okay, let's make this dynamic. Okay, I'll go nuclear to start off with. I need to open this up. So we've got this big dip every time the kick hits. I've also got the option to maybe dial in a little bit less, but then adjust my threshold so that I'm hitting right up against that lower limit there. But I'm actually preferring to go the other way around. And let's have a look at the other band here as well. Now ordinarily I would do these in context. Let's just hear that with just a kick. Okay, so this is without spectral ducking. Okay, so we've got a big overlap in the low frequencies there. Let's try it with. So big improvement in the low end clarity there, and of course it also buys me some extra headroom for my mix. So that is spectral ducking using Pro Q3 from Fabfilter. To find out more about this technique and to read our full article, head over to the Production Expert blog.